Hey, what's up, guys? Rockets here with Playbook GG, and the tip I have for you today is how to trigger that diving catch animation on post routes. If you've been playing online this year, I'm sure you face it. I'm sure you've seen it. Maybe you've triggered it a few times, but the tip I have for you today is how to trigger it as consistently as possible. And the best part about this tip is it's not, locked into any one playbook or any one formation. It definitely applies to every playbook in the game, and it applies to almost every single formation in the game as well. Before we start, if this is your first time checking out the Playbook GG YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and click that bell icon so you're notified when all of our videos go live. Zan and ANCAP upload Madden tips here 7 days a week, and a lot of the stuff they put out would be paid content on other sites out there, so you don't want to miss out. Alright guys, let's jump into today's tip. So as you can see here, I am in probably one of the most popular plays in Madden. This is Mesh Post. You can only find it in the West Coast playbook in the Gun Bunch weak formation. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to motion Adam Thielen out, and I'm just going to try to pass him the ball, no special animations, in the first pocket that I'm able to pass it to him on this post route. So let's do that here. Motion him out, find that first pocket, throw it in there. He catches it, but he immediately takes a hit. We're just doing this to establish a baseline here to show you, a normal catch animation here. We're going to do it one more time. Motion him out, find that first pocket, and it's Adam Thielen. He's still coming down here against the Packers defense. But you guys know that if you're playing head-to-head, your opponent's going to click on, he's going to land a hit stick, and your chances of coming down with that ball are going to go down dramatically. So now I'm going to teach you how you can avoid all of that just by mastering the diving catch animation you can trigger off of post routes this year. So the exact same thing, but this time I'm going to go for that diving catch. So wait for that pocket, and then right there. Obviously, this is a lot safer. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump in the replay. We're going to look at it here. So we motion him out, find that first pocket. We're throwing it right in that pocket. And then instead of having to take a hit, take the risk that we're going to have the ball knocked loose, catch it, take a few steps, get hit stuck and fumble it, we can avoid all of that with this diving catch animation. And I'm just going to do it a few times to show you guys it is absolutely not fluke here. Motion Thielen out, wait for that pocket, pass lead, and we're going to get that diving catch animation every single time. So the way you're going to do that is as you're releasing the pass, you are going to pass lead straight to the left, so about a 9 o'clock position on a post route like this that's breaking from right to left. If your post route's going from left to right, we're going to pass lead to the right with a 3 o'clock, like straight across pass lead. So we're doing it again, motion out, wait for that pocket, I'm going to pass lead straight to the left, and then I'm going to hold A to possession catch that. And that seems to get me that diving catch animation every single time. And I'm sure other people have other ways to trigger this diving catch animation, but this is by far the best way that I have been able to trigger it consistently. So one more time, we're just waiting for that first pocket. We're going to pass lead straight to the left. We're going to hold A. We're going to get that diving catch with almost no risk of getting that ball knocked loose and pretty much zero chance of fumbling or getting intercepted on a pass like that unless the user's there. So now you do this once or twice. What's your opponent going to do? They are going to, user in that direction. When they see that motion post out to the right, they're going to run over there and they're going to user it. And a user is going to be able to take this away. And one of the things I love about the West Coast playbook is in addition to mesh post, it also has deep attack. And now you're going to have a post on the lone receiver on the left. So let's look at this. So all we're going to do is for this, we're going to put Rudolph on a drag because we need some kind of route to pull the zones down on the left side of the field. And we'll just get BB out of the play entirely. Nothing else really matters. So now we're looking at this, the post route on the left, and you can actually throw this post the same way. We're just going to pass lead, wait for him to get in that soft spot, pass lead straight to the right, hold A to possession catch, and fall straight to the turf. Almost no risk. So once someone's used to you doing it out of mesh post, make sure you have deep attack in your audibles, and you can be able to switch to it. Now you have a post route on the right and a post route on the left, so they're going to be guessing. So that is a quick way that you can take this tip to the next level because they're not going to know which side of the field to expect that diving post route. Now you're probably asking yourself, which posts can you do this out of? And that's a really good question. We've already shown you that this kind of deeper post out of mesh post will do it. We've shown you the more, I guess it's a very similar post out of deep attack just on the left. But here's the best part. If you use a route apprentice in MUT, if you have something like slot apprentice like Thielen has, you can actually put him on this route specialist post here, kind of clear all those other routes, you can see the exact route Thielen's running. And this works as well, so check this out. So we're going to put Thielen on that. We're going to wait for him to get open over the middle and trigger that same diving animation. And now you don't have to switch plays to have the post on the left and the post on the right. If you come out in deep attack, let's audible here. I like to put Rudolph, my tight end, on a drag. What that's going to do is it's going to pull the zones down on the left to make it easier to throw that to Diggs. And then I like to put my middle bunch receiver on a zig because that's going to open up the post route to Thielen. So now literally you have on the exact same play, you have a diving post to the left and a diving post to the right on Thielen. So you can take your pick. You can throw it left, you can throw it right. I'll throw it to Thielen, and then we'll do it one more time and throw it back to Diggs. And this seems to work on just about every post in the game that's not like one of those skinny posts. So if it's any of these posts that are either break at like a 45-degree angle or shallower, like Adam Thielen's route apprentice route, it seems to work. So with deep attack, I love this play because you can, with this setup right here, all we're doing is we are dragging the tight end. We are putting the middle bunch receiver on a zig, and then we're going to put the outside bunch receiver on that route apprentice post route, motion him out, and then it's really take your pick. Last time I threw to Thielen. This time I'm going to throw to Diggs. As soon as he clears, we can throw it kind of far and catch that pass. And the last thing I wanted to show you is while you're going to have to, find the timing for that pocket, you can really throw this pass and get that diving animation almost anywhere on the post route. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to throw the ball really deep to Thielen. He probably won't catch it because who knows if there'll be a window, but I just want to show you that I can trigger this animation with the straight pass lead to the left. And that time I got hit as I threw. So you saw I still triggered the animation. He dove for it. He was just in double coverage, and it got swatted. And the halfback running to that same area probably didn't help. But the point of that was just to show you that the timing really doesn't matter. It's anywhere on this post route. Once he starts his break, you can pass lead straight to the left and hold A to possession catch it, and you're going to come down with it a significant percentage of the time. As long as you have to have a window, you have to have a pocket. You don't have to have much room to catch and run after that, but you do need to have a little bit. So let's see it here. I'm going to throw it really far this time, and I'm going to hold A to possession catch it, and you can see I still triggered that diving catch animation. Obviously, there just wasn't a pocket for him to come down with it. But that is basically the tip. Remember, you want to pass lead straight in the direction the post is breaking. So if he's breaking to the right, you're going to pass lead straight to the right. If it's breaking to the left, you're going to pass lead straight to the left. And then just hold A to get that diving possession catch and go to the ground. Pick up about 15 yards with almost no risk of a drop or even worse, a fumble. So like I said earlier, this is a tip that applies to definitely every playbook in the game and almost every formation, especially if you have the route apprentice and can get that post route on any play. But if you want to use this as part of a full offense, I can't recommend the Boogs gun bunch game plan enough. Like if you want to learn how to pass, why not learn from the best? Playbook GG has the West Coast offense from Boogs, and just a reminder, as always, you get everything on Playbook GG unlocked for $9.95. So if this is something that interests you and you want to figure out how to scheme around it, go check it out. If you found this video helpful, odds are you're going to love the other content on our YouTube channel, so check out one of the videos on your screen right now. And if you're looking to take your game to the next level and start learning from the best Madden players in the world, head on over to www.playbook.gg. Unlock everything on the site for $9.95.